Good afternoon everyone. Today we are going to study about gynecomastia, and it is also comes under two male reproductive problems. So let's go. We will see firstly introduction about gynecomastia. Gynecomastia is defined as the presence of palpable breast tissue in males and in common in normal individual, particularly in the newborn period, at puberty and in the elderly. So students, what is the condition of gynecomastia? Basically, gynecomastia condition is a one kind of male reproductive problem. In this condition, presence of palpable breast tissue in over the breast in this condition of gynecomastia. Okay, and this kind of problem is maybe the chances individual age group are affect, like newborn period, puberty age, also elderly. So any age group is have a chance to affect that kind of problem. Okay, so it's all about the introduction related to gynecomastia. Now we will see definition. Enlargement of male breast due to hypertrophy and hyperplasia of both glandular and stromal component. So if person have a problem related to hypertrophy and hyperplasia in over the breast muscles, that condition may be the chances enlargement of breast tissue. Okay, so it's all about gynecomastia period. Now we will see causes for gynecomastia. So 25 year of age, hormonal pubertal changes. So basically a major cause for gynecomastia is hormonal changes. Okay, and which kind of hormone is basically responsible for the enlargement of breast tissue? So let's go, we see. During puberty, testosterone level varies. When testosterone level are very low, higher level of estrogen will affect the breast tissue, causing the breast to grow larger. So basically if person suffer testosterone hormone is low, and that exactly point estrogen hormone are increased. So basically that a situation is a very complicated situation for the increment and enlargement of the breast tissue just because of a large or increase of the estrogen hormone. Okay, so basically overall here estrogen hormone are responsible for the gynecomastia period. Okay students, now we will see for next thing, sign and symptoms about gynecomastia. So first sign and symptom is swelling in over the breast just because of enlargement of the breast tissue. Pain sensation also happen in duration of gynecomastia. Tenderness also just because of enlargement of tissue. Nipple discharge in one or both side. Okay, so if one side of breast are affected, that condition only one side of nipple discharge have a chance in duration of gynecomastia, and if both side of breast are affected by the gynecomastia, so that condition both side are nipples are have a chance to discharges. Okay, so this kind of symptom basically showing in duration of the gynecomastia period. Okay students, now we will see how we can monitor gynecomastia. So here have lots of diagnostic evaluation, family history, physical examination, clinical examination, laboratory test, imaging. Let's go, we will see one by one which kind of thing is very important. So first history, in comes under to history, there is having lots of thing: onset, bilateral, unilateral, pain, change in size, nipple discharges, drug medication, person have a history past drug medication, etc., and PMH, family history. So this kind of history is very necessary history taking in duration of gynecomastia period. If anyone is suffer by gynecomastia, so we just ask about this kind of history. Okay, now we will see physical examination, complete physical examination. So if person suffer by gynecomastia, so here have a lots of point for the physical examination. First thing is look for sign and symptoms of liver and kidney disease, and evaluate for hyperthyroidism, because endocrine disorder is also comes under to hormonal problems. So we just ask or evaluate for the hyperthyroidism and any other kind of endocrine problems. Seek for sign and symptoms, and that may suggest hypogonadism, like example impotence, decreased libido and strength, and change in the testicular size. So this kind of thing is also very important investigation and physical examination in duration of gynecomastia period. Check for abdominal mass and testicular mass properly. If person suffer by gynecomastia that period. Careful breast exam if person is complaining any kind of breast problem in duration of the gynecomastia, or maybe the person suffer by gynecomastia that condition. So we just proper examination of the breast. So it's related to physical examination if person suffer by the gynecomastia. Okay students, now we will show investigation. So first investigation here, laboratory test. So if gynecomastia of recent onset, persistence or the painful, tender and has no clear physiological etiology, so here have lots of investigation for the gynecomastia: BMP, LFT, liver function test, TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, so an HG, SCG, prolactin hormone, stridal hormone, testosterone hormone, androstenedione hormone. So this kind of hormonal tests are very important tests for detect the patient related to gynecomastia period. Okay, now USN mammogram for any incident or discrete mass. So if person suffer by gynecomastia, that condition we also perform ultrasonography over the breast and as well as mammogram to detect a proper function or proper monitor which area of tissue basically affect in duration of gynecomastia. Okay, so that's why we are performing this kind of imaging test in duration of gynecomastia period. Okay guys, so it's all about the diagnostic evaluation. I hope you all are understand about gynecomastia diagnostic evaluation. Now we will see next thing, treatment. So treat the underlying cause and watchful waiting. Firstly we treat the causes related to gynecomastia, person suffer by gynecomastia, that condition. Now then after medical option, so if a person suffer gynecomastia, that condition also have a medical treatment and medical options. Androgen hormones. Androgen hormone is one kind of hormonal therapy. It is a one kind of hormonal agent drug. After the giving of androgen, person hormonal changes and hormonal problems are proper balanced by the giving of androgen. Okay, now next drug is antiestrogen, as like tamoxifen and clomiphene and aromatase inhibitor also. So why antiestrogen students? Because we all know, we already seen in previous slide which kind of hormone are basically responsible for enlargement of tissue. Estrogen hormone. If person have a chance increase estrogen hormone of the body, that condition definitely breast tissue are affect. So that's why for the maintaining of estrogen hormone we just give the anti-estrogen medicine. Okay, now aromatase inhibitors such as the letrozole, so it is also one kind of hormonal drugs for the treatment of the hormonal imbalance in duration of gynecomastia. So this kind of medicine also helpful for the treatment of gynecomastia period. Now we will see surgical options, surgical management for gynecomastia. So when we perform surgical management, if person not treated by the medical management, and if person medical management are failed, that condition we have perform surgical option and surgical management. So here also have lots of surgery. First surgery is liposuction. What is liposuction? Liposuction is a surgical procedure and that uses a suction technique to remove fat from a specific area of the body. So basically which area affected in duration of gynecomastia? In the male breast. So we just suction out by the surgery in over the breast tissue by the liposuction in duration of gynecomastia period, and we just remove by the suction technique accumulated tissue fat in the duration of gynecomastia period. Okay students, now second surgery is gland excision. So basically which kind of gland presence in breast? Mammary gland. Okay, so here we just surgically opening in mammary gland and affected part of mammary gland we just remove by the gland excision surgery. Now next surgery is skin acupuncture. So basically skin acupuncture means what? Certain body acupuncture procedure work by the freezing fat cells, and while other use heat through the radio frequency or ultrasound therapy. So by the skin acupuncture, we just surgically open in the breast side and freezing and give the heating temperature in over the affected tissue, and we just destroying that particular enlargement of the tissue parts by the skin acupuncture surgery. Okay, now reduction mammoplasty. So what is the plasty? Plasty means, students, reconstruct and repair of the affected part. So by the reduction mammoplasty, we just opening the surgical we just open in the breast side, affected breast side, and then after affected mammary gland, we just repair and reconstruct after the removing of the affected part. In comes under to reduction mammoplasty surgery. Okay, so it's all about the surgical management related to gynecomastia period, and we perform if person not treated by the medical management. And sometimes we also perform combination of this surgery in same time and at a same situation. So it's all about the surgical management. I hope you all are understand about the surgeries and what we do in particular kind of surgery. Now we will see next thing, complications related to gynecomastia. So first complication are permanent numbness. Why permanent numbness? Because lots of nerve is also present in breast. So if duration of the enlargement of breast and in duration of gynecomastia period, sometime maybe the chances that kind of nerve are affected. That's why permanent numbness happen just because of gynecomastia. Compromise of blood supply, again in duration the gynecomastia period, and maybe the chances after the gynecomastia just because of not proper maintaining of circulatory system in over the breast. Irregular contusor and hematoma, seroma, and wound infection. So this kind of problem also arising a person suffer by gynecomastia, and if we are not proper treated of gynecomastia period, that condition definitely have a chance this kind of complication happen. Condition of the patient related to gynecomastia. Okay, so it's all about the complication related to gynecomastia. So this all are today's topic, and thank you all of you for listening me. I hope you all are understand about gynecomastia. It is very small topic, and it is also comes under to male reproductive problems. And if you have any doubt, students, related to gynecomastia, so definitely you can ask me.